Hi Collective, welcome to the channel. So we're going to get into some current energies and see what's going on. Okay, so I was already feeling this beautiful energy, right? A new timeline, new era is how I started it this morning, right? New era. So we're definitely in this new energy. Definitely like in this split, right? Depending on what you want to create, right? That's what I've been saying for some of you, like you're not creating with people in the old paradigm anymore. You could be noticing that people are like shutting you out, distancing themselves from you, because it's vice versa. Just like how you can't stand to be around energy that's not in alignment with you, they can't either. And it's like this frantic energy, like they're trying to find, like so much of this dark energy, like it's feeling so uncomfortable that it can't withstand the light. It's got to find more like it, because it's like magnetically pulling us apart and together, right? So there's this energy, right? I've been feeling this strong yellow frequency, so there's something about solar plexus, right? Restoring energy. Ace of Wands is coming out right away. Some sort of passionate beginning. Let me see. Five of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, Two of Wands, Queen of Swords. So somebody is definitely coming out of this Five of Pentacles. It's like somebody started to get complacent in the Five of Pentacles energy. Like somebody started to embrace feeling left out in the cold, or lack of finances, resources, not having it all. And that's really what causes a major change, because it's like when you embrace that is when you get out of it. When you start to be grateful and thankful for the little things that you have is when it brings in more. So that's a beautiful frequency to have together. Okay, it's definitely showing me somebody coming out of Five of Pentacles energy as well, right? Yeah, somebody's healed from some sort of wound, right? Because, you know, when you're focusing on what you don't have, lack, loss, abandonment, you're going to stay in that energy. And that maybe that's why, too, you could be noticing people are falling apart or falling away from you, because if they want to be in that energy, to have you be in this high vibrational energy, like they can't handle it. So let it fall. Wow. I felt like the Wheel of Fortune just went sliding, but it wasn't the Wheel of Fortune. The Knight of Cups, it could feel like that. It could feel like, it was really the Seven of Pentacles. I feel like this has been a long time, but I picked it up reversed. Collapse of a project, bad investment, not getting paid for completed work, early termination of effort, something is missing. There's two sevens here. Hierophant. I'm getting like there was like an end of a contract. Like a contract didn't get finished. It was taking too long. I don't feel that this was on your part. I feel somebody wasn't holding their part of the bargain. I'm hearing their part of the contract. Okay, yeah, they were competing with you. There's this competitive energy, like they were competing with you instead of working with you. Like they're working against you. Yeah, Page of Swords. And they were strategizing, working against you. So, so could have been a family member with the Ten of Cups. So, I'm getting a new contract is here now. There's a King of Swords, a Four of Wands, Three of Swords. Yeah, there's third-party influence here. There's a strategy here. Well, the devil. Somebody was bound to the devil or let the devil get in the way. Addictions, toxicity, lust, fear, oppressive, greed. Looking at addictions again. Just somebody was very selfish. I'm getting like self-indulgence. Whatever their addictions were, they heavily let kind of that control them. So that could have been them bringing a third party in. but it caused a tower moment, and Divine's not having it. Divine's like, no, there's going to be true love coming in. It's going in alignment with the readings that I've been getting. Like somebody's been settling for like love, like devil type of love, half-ass love. Wow, Spirit. They just came out with that. Half-ass love. Somebody was half-ass loving you. Two of Cups, but you know, you just loved yourself. You embraced the situation. There's definitely a new path now with the Two of Wands. And you just needed to overcome fear with the Seven of Wands there. Yeah, so now you're getting this communication, maybe a download. It could be a communication from your spirit team, your guides, your ancestors, that there's that Wheel of Fortune I was feeling for you to get what you longed for. Like for some of you, I feel like this has been going on for a long time. I feel like, yeah, this Empress energy and the High Priestess. Oh my gosh, I love these two. This is a powerful combination, these two. This is definitely an alchemist, goddess energy, very intuitive. Like this is somebody like, you could have been attacked and held back and trapped ever since like childhood. I'm getting strong family vibes with this Ace of Swords and the Six of Cups. I'm getting this has been a long time. There's been a lot of oppressive energy. For some, you know, it could have been a mother figure that was doing a lot of this, that was just doing the most, constantly projecting interference. She could have been removed recently or going to be out of your energetic space. Wow, I don't know why I just felt like pick up the cards, like it's done. Something is definitely done, but I feel this has been a toxic cycle, and even if it's not just maybe energetically, but you're not letting it affect you anymore. Six of Wands, I told you, you've overcame this, you've healed the trauma, like it stops with you. Okay, I'm getting like it went down the bloodlines, right? But it stops with you. You healed, Four of Swords. You ended a situation, you transformed it with love. So for some of you, you could have recently forgiven your mother, released it with love, and starved out the entity, which may look like, you know, all of a sudden distance and things like that, because like I said, if people are carrying these entities, they can't be around the light, and especially the chosen. Their days of battling, they're being removed, right? And they were too high vibrational at this time. Wheel of Fortune again. Your destiny timelines are coming in. Three of Wands. You can see it. You can feel it. Seven of Swords. Fear. It's being exposed. Any deceptions that was keeping you trapped and stuck. For some of you, realize this could have been you holding yourself back. You trapping yourself in a situation. But there's an abundant new beginning here. Look, it's like a book. Wow. Something was definitely hidden from you. Look, it says fantasy dream crisis. For some of you, the moon, like maybe for some of you, like there was like a fantasy. Okay. And it's like the angels are bringing it in for you as part of like your justice. Like you're getting a fantasy, a fairy tale, if you would. Like you're getting something very beautiful. Ace of Pentacles. You're definitely getting granted something for having to deal with all of this. The universe is bringing this in. Maybe somebody was in a fantasy, in a fairy world, fairy tale, right? They held on to that frequency. Now the universe is like, you know what? We're bringing this magical frequency in. Wow, okay. Two of Cups. So if this was like a lover, or just a certain fairy tale love story, that I feel that's coming here. There's definitely something with twos. I'm getting that, like, yeah, you may have wanted this, okay? And you may have thought, well, I can't have this. This is just like a fairy tale, a fantasy, if you would. But the universe, your spirit realm, your ancestors responded. And they were conspiring behind the scenes, working with other spirit ancestors, other like whoever this perfect, I'm getting this perfect match, or the perfect, it's like, say you didn't have a specific person, or maybe you do, right? Maybe you have a specific person that you desire. Your team literally went to their team and started to work and come up with things, right, to align you, to get you each other into each other's auric field. Or if it wasn't a specific person, I'm also getting, like, say you had the perfect dream lover in mind. Your team went to find this perfect lover. Oh my gosh. For some of you, you got choices even. Maybe you've had choices. Maybe some of you are aware you've had choices. Maybe they've been shown to you. But the devil was trying everything to try to block this, right? I pulled the devil with the Knight of Cups. You know? But for some of you, it's because you were in a karmic toxic situation with basically the devil. Somebody in devil-like energy. Somebody definitely could have been a direct channel for Lucifer himself, right? Wow. Yeah, it's both the lovers right on top of the devil. So for some of you, yeah, you were dealing with like the highest ranking demon. This was like highest ranking demon, highest ranking angel. This was like a battle. You won. Wow, that's powerful. So yeah, now basically that's why you get this. So this is definitely well earned. Oh my gosh. There's something with Egypt and Egyptians. For some of you, you have the Egyptian gods that'll work with you. Wow, look at the pyramids on there. So that's what I mean, like this has been witnessed by the gods. Oh wow, this is definitely not everybody's story. This just went, this is not just like a general collective reading. This is something special right here. But if you come in alignment with this, just let you know this is how powerful this is, and it doesn't mean like you're putting this into your consciousness. It doesn't mean that this can't manifest for you. But this is telling a story of somebody. Like you'll feel if this is for you. Wow, that's beautiful. So I feel whoever I'm talking to, like you don't have to look back and tell yourself like, you know, I feel like you don't have to look back and justify what you've been through. Like you know. Like, it was all preparation. It was all leveling up. Like, you knew you were in a spiritual battle, spiritual warfare. You knew that you were taking on the highest ranking demon. Like, you knew. And that might be why it feels so different to you. Because you've made it through. Like, you passed the threshold, this new timeline. That just, oh my gosh. You know, like these demons, right? Like they didn't win. Like they folding. They can't. Whoa, this is that's what goes in line with my readings I've been given, right? Like you've trumped the devil, you passed the devil, you made the devil fall in love with you. So it's not attacking you. Like that's what I mean. So it's like because you took on, like in a video game, right? Like when you take on like the highest ranking boss, right? It's like once you do that, all the others fall down, or like the queen bee, right? Once you take out the queen bee, then all the others go down. Like literally that's what's happened. Like you battled like the highest ranking demon. So, and the highest ranking demon could have channeled through like this lover that was in dark devilish energy, but you took it on. So now it's like it's dispatched to all the other demons, like stand down, like you are protected heavily. Oh, there's so much magic that I'm just seeing that's being done. Like that's too because you've vibrated so high, you're like untouchable, right? So even though all this stuff is coming your way, it's just like going right back. Like they're showing me like Glinda, how she's got like the ball around her, like literally like that's what's going on with you. You have this protection from the gods and the goddesses, like you're not going to be touched. And they're finding that out. That's why any of the attacks that are coming at you are just going right back at them. That's why it's literally like you're untouchable, because they just know it. Whoa. It has to do with this merge, this split, this new realm. I'm definitely, the the content that I give are definitely leaders into the new earth, right? Know that. So this is a beautiful new timeline. I cannot explain how beautiful this new energy is that's been coming in. And I've been feeling this ever since I told you our first portal. Officially being an Aries season, the start of the astrological year, all the beautiful cosmic alignments that we've had going on. So subscribe to the channel if you have not to catch my readings in real time. Then you can take advantage of these cosmic alignments and things that I talk about and really harness it on the energy. But know that all my readings are timeless. Source aligns you with them when you're ready to receive them, when you're ready to understand them, because I know sometimes I go into different teachings and different levels, and I can lose some of you because I do not read just for the 3D realm here. You know, a lot of times I'm up 5D and higher, right? So take whatever you feel is for you. Okay. Love and light to all of you. All right. Bye, guys.